My question is to the Premier. Premier, over 2 years ago, my riding, my home of Barrie, was leading the province and the country in the wrong way. In April of 2018, Barrie had the highest unemployment rate in all of Canada. That was followed in May by the highest unemployment rate in Ontario. This left families without hope and a loss of dignity that comes with a job. It meant increased hardship and uncertainty for many community business leaders that were uncertain about their fiscal future. Fortunately, Mr. Speaker, there is hope yet again. Since our government has come to office, Barrie has turned around, especially when it comes to job creation. Could the Premier share with this House about our government's actions and the positive results that we're having in Barrie?
I want to thank our all-star member from Barrie Innisfil. The plans that the Mayor and our MPP have up there is absolutely staggering. I gotta tell you, in 2018, yes, before we got elected, it was unemployment just shot through the roof right across this province, losing 300,000 jobs. The good news is, my friends, in November and December of 2019, Barrie created the environment for 2,700 new jobs. So congratulations. StatsCan says 900 new jobs came in January of 2020. The unemployment now, I'm so proud to say, unemployment is the lowest in decades now, below the Ontario average of 5%. They're doing an incredible job creating new jobs. Matter of fact, I'm going to just quote Mayor Jeff Lehman said, "We have seen strong hiring locally. The strength has come from the manufacturing," which we lost 300,000 jobs between the NDP and the Liberals, between manufacturing and healthcare sectors.
Speaker, back to the Premier. Premier, you are right about the tremendous turnaround happening in my riding, and the numbers are truly showing the potential. I want to take this opportunity to highlight an innovative manufacturing company in my riding. SBS DriveTech is the first North American subsidiary of a German-based automotive parts company called Berger Group, who opened its operations in Barrie. I was proud to announce that they received over $89,000 in investment from our government to help them operate and expand. Our government is creating an environment where business can focus on what they do best, developing great products and building successful companies and successful communities. Can the Premier share with this House the investments we've made in Barrie and the positive impact it's had all across the province?
Premier. And Mr. Speaker, I want to thank our great member. The investments we made in Barrie, we invested over $20 million in 11 new transportation routes, and also invested in 30 new buses. That's $20 million back into Barrie. But the economy is very simple, Mr. Speaker. The way you generate jobs is by making sure you take the burden off the backs of companies. Companies that are debating whether to stay in Canada, Ontario, or go down to the United States. We've made those concessions, Mr. Speaker. We made sure we created an environment by lowering the WSIB premiums by 47%, by making sure that we can have accelerated write-offs of $3.8 billion, Mr. Speaker. 76% of all jobs in Canada were created right here in Ontario. We lowered the small business tax, because we know a vast majority of the people are employed by small businesses, by 8.75%. We cut the red tape and regulations by $400 million.
Thank you.
Our provinces